Our goal on the Pipeline Committee is to help build a legal profession that is as diverse as the country we serve. And in order to achieve that, we need to build a pipeline that is as diverse as this country. The country, of course, is becoming ever more diverse, and yet our challenge is that the pipeline and the profession itself are really not keeping pace. Today in the United States, almost 25% of the population is either African American or Hispanic or Latino. But these same groups account for only about 18% of the individuals graduating from colleges across the country, and even worse, only about 13% of the nation's law school students. We've set a goal for ourselves. Our goal by the end of this decade is to try to make the representation on our law school campuses as diverse as the individuals who are graduating from colleges and universities. And there's about a 5-point gap right now. We have focused on two strategies that are aimed at addressing students in college and students in law school. We're focused on building programs on college campuses across the country to enlist volunteer lawyers to make the case, if you will, to help persuade more diverse students to consider a career in the law. And we're focused on programs to help those students prepare so they can do better on their LSAT, so they can do better when they get to law school as a new student. We're also focused on law schools themselves. We have a new program for students after their first year of law school. Law firms and legal departments that are part of LCLD this summer have programs where they're creating internships, we're bringing these students together, we're creating mentoring programs for them. Our goal is to help these folks succeed. It's an incredibly talented group of people. They are the future of our profession. The biggest challenge we have as a profession in many respects is that while there are a lot of people doing a lot of good things, efforts are incredibly fragmented. When you think about it, the pipeline is such a big issue. You can focus on it in high school, you can focus on it in middle school, you can focus on it from the perspective of early learning, and all of those pieces are important. What we had to do strategically in LCLD was to decide where we could have the biggest impact. We can have the most impact as a profession by persuading more talented, diverse students in college to move from college to law school and close that gap so our law school student bodies can become as diverse as the nation's undergraduates. We've been really encouraged by the reception we've gotten, not only in law firms and legal departments, but on law school campuses as well, especially from law school deans. We've created an advisory committee that has brought together law school deans from across the country, and we are learning from them, which has been invaluable. I think that across the country, people are increasingly aware of the importance of diversity. They recognize that the country is becoming more diverse. What they're not necessarily aware of is the degree to which the legal profession has lagged behind some other professions in becoming more diverse. And if there's one question on everybody's mind more than anything else, it's probably this: how can we really make a difference? How can we take lots of incremental change and lots of good intentions that we've seen across the country and across the profession over the last decade and turn it into something bigger? Because it's very clear increasingly to most people that despite lots of good work, to date, we really haven't made the kind of difference we need to make.